Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, in a fine Eastern Conference affair here at Barclays Center. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They've got to be hoping that the road will be a little kinder to them than their winless homestand they just concluded.
And this is the first game of a real short road trip for them, so we'll see how their first one goes. One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air, off his feet, or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Durant with a wide-open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. On its way from Irving for two. Misses the jumper. To the paint. Here's Mobley. It's tipped. Garland left side. High post Allen. Clock is at 3. And Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We talked about the need to be tough with KD, physically and mentally. Coach said, we understand he's going to go on runs, even against tight defense. We can't get down on ourselves or start forcing things at the other end as a result. We'll see if they can maintain that even keel throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here is Irving. Darius Garland missing his last shot. No good with the wing jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Into the lane. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Mobley misses. Nets leading by 3. Fires it up. And the Nets miss again. The tray. Garland, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Irving. Here's Drummond. For 3, Harris. Pass to Claxton. Outside Irving. And they recover it. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Okoro. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. Here's Irving. Deflects the pass. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland leading the charge.
First quarter.
Pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Garland. Offensive rebound, Nets. And a wide open look for Irving. They get it again. To end the cold streak. It's good from long range. Irving's got 9.
Irving makes things look easy from range. This guy's so efficient beyond the arc.
Cavaliers timeout. All right, with you stepping up to the court. Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. In for the Cavaliers.
1:15 left in the first. The drive by Rondo. Here's Brown. Pass to Brunson. And there's the drive. That one's not going to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn leading by 4. Outside Irving. No one near him. Buries the jump shot. He's got 11.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Tries again. Hardaway, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Irving looking for an opening. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
That's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
And Cleveland making a change here.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Love. Misses from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
For 1 quarter.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Nets leading by 6. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Simmons with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Sharp missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 5.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted. Okoro is a 2-guard who plays at the cup.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Shot clock at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Offensive rebound. Here's Edwards. Stolen by Brunson.
Next foul. His first foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's stolen by Edwards. And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. The 3. And that one's good. Osman.
3.
Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now. Outside Curry. From downtown, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
Here's LeVert. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Cleveland making a change here. Simmons. Good D by Love. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Simmons. Makes it off the glass.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
Here's LeVert. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Nets leading by 5. The 3 from Thomas. And the Nets another 3.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pass to Marjanovic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Now here's Simmons. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Let's go.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Garland attacking over Thomas. Garland no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Now here's Simmons. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And they double up Simmons. 4 on the shot clock. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Love wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Curry. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Cleveland with it. And LeVert, here we go. And Curry pulls it down. Thomas up top. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thomas got the lead up to 12 now for Brooklyn. And that does it. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Garland attacking. Pass to Allen. It's deflected. Curry on the wing. Pulls up from the corner and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 12. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from him. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. It's stolen by Edwards. Knocked loose. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
Cavaliers timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Rondo drives in, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Durant. Knocks it loose.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range. KD's got 6.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside Hardaway. And they get it. Rebounded by the Nets.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
KD's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Offensive rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Claxton no good. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Brooklyn.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 15.
Well, Kyrie Irving is very capable of single-handedly sustaining an offense. Hot hand, yes, sir.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Goes up the baseline. Again, the Nets for 2. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And here is Simmons after Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. Takes a three. And again, it's Kyrie Irving with the triple. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Irving for three.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Pass to Love. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Takes a step back. Down low. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Mobley. Pass to LeVert. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
In for the Cavaliers, Boban Bogdanovic, Lamar Stevens, Jalen Brunson, Rajon Rondo.
16 seconds left to play in the third. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, how about the speed of Rondo there? Just terrific at getting in the lane and finishing at the rim.
Outside, Simmons. Here he goes. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. A three-point shoot. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Brooklyn now. Driving in. Outside Durant. Launches a three. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
For three, Durant gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 19.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
It's hauled in by Claxton. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Pass to Drummond. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Irving. Lets it go from the wing. And the jumper falls for him. 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that ability to create a shot for himself. So important for Kyrie with the shot clock dwindling to nothing.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And so it's Cleveland with it.
Evan Mobley, Darius Garland.
Pass to Brunson. Garland attacking. It's good. And it's 7 points for Darius Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Outside, Simmons. Five to shoot. Driving the lane. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
Here's Garland. And the three off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Back to Irving. Irving double team. Outside, KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Over in the corner, Osman. Right side, Garland. From the arc. The shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
KD with the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years, and the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
To the right side. And it's Rondo penetrating. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, you can't teach size, just the old expression, and Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
Pass to Irving. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shot from the top of the key. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Now here's Durant. They double team KD. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
Shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Outside, KD. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with, and my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Mobley with it. Guarded now by Irving.
Jalen Brunson.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Out to KD. From past the arc. And the Nets miss again. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Hardaway for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
They get it back. A nice shot by Simmons.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Durant. Got it from 16 feet.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and